cheese. These people are like, what the heck are they doing? Let me see that ass.
See that ass. See that ass. See that ass.
Should I sit on it like all sexy and you take a picture of me? All right, let's do it.
Cheese.
We got people at the gas station staring at me.
Cheese. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, pop that ass. Cheese.
Okay,
You should have
enough of
put
that
your
shit.
head up like you should put your hand up like this.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I was like, that's enough, but I don't do that then.
1, 2, 3. Cheese. Your other hand. No, you're 1, 2, 3. Cheese.
Okay.
That was a good one.
I got a cramp in my hip. I'm old. Oh my gosh. That's fine. Does that thing look like it's running, or does it say stand by or off?
It looks like it's running. It's on 2 minutes 54 seconds and it's going.
Awesome. That thing shut off on us last time. So,
I thought you
look
said
at
you
the
almost
dogs.
smelled like fist
Look at the dogs. Don't worry about what I said. I'm looking at dogs now.
Ooh, you're slowing down on me, baby.
Well, that's why you need to be in your spot. I'm slowing down because of this. There's no reason to go fast. Were you right behind me?
Yeah, why?
Well, you're supposed to be staggered.
Well, I know, but I mean...
Yeah, that's exactly why you're supposed to be staggered.
Shut up. Get out of here.
All right, so right here, just kind of relax.
I like that Vail Depot thing. That thing's
The what?
cute. That little
Vail
store.
Deep. Oh, it's a thrift store.
Yeah.
Oh, I should get tin and stuff and put DDFM or Dan the Fireman for the live streams or something like on the back, on top of the brick.
You should.
That'd be cool. So if any of you, I don't know where I'm going with that. I was gonna say send it to me, but that's probably way too expensive. Don't do that. Never mind. I take that back.
Oh my gosh, it's hot. I'm putting my thing up.
Yeah. When you're stuck here, might as well. You know, screw it. Might as well. When we're stuck behind a railroad train. There's not much I can teach you on.
I'm trying to put my thing into neutral and it's not going.
You might have to that's a big problem. So you have to push your bike a little bit while pushing it down. Are you in first?
Nope, there it goes. Hold on.
See?
There you go. Oh, I didn't know that. What does that mean? Why does that happen?
Every time you say this, you have the same problem, and every time I explain it 12 more times.
But now we're stopped, and I can pay attention to you.
So your gears, you see how like if I had 4 fingers that were the same length, see how it's like this? That's what you're stuck in. So what you need to do is move the bike, and it'll start rotating like this, and you try to shift, it'll actually shift. So the teeth are basically stuck when they're standing still like that. It just so happens because that's how you stopped.
Oh,
so when you rotate, it'll move and then you can shift. It's just simple as that. Yeah, don't try to like pull in the clutch and go bam, bam, and just smacking the crap out of it. It's not going to do any good. And you'll probably damage your shift lever.
Yeah, now that I'm a fat ass, I probably will.
You're such a badass. I'm trying to get you on my camera. Such a badass.
Trying to get you on my camera. What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm doing great. That's all I'm going to say. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home.
It's nice out. I like the cloudiness. I want to keep riding.
Oh, one second, Cardo.
Oh yeah,
you'll hear it on the video. Cardo just did okay.
You are
did
amazing.
Google stuff. So let me.
I want that phone holder.
There we go. What's up?
I was saying I want that phone holder thingy, but.
Well, you want me to buy you one?
You guys, did I not say this on the last video? Yes, I want one.
Where is your phone?
Right here. I'm up.
All right,
no, right here in the inside.
Yeah, zip up your pockets. I don't know if there's anything in that pocket.
No,
They'll fly out. Remember that's how I lost my task cam that first time on Mount Lemon?
Yep.
That pissed me off. Speaking of which, I need to zip this up.
I remember that. Oh, my upper lip is sweating.
This sucks. This is going to be, we're at a railroad track for 10 minutes.
Good thing I have like 2 lines
Just
left
turn off your
on
bike. Turn off your bike. Screw it.
Is your bike off?
Yeah, my bike's been off this whole time. Turn it actually off so you don't destroy your battery.
Look at you.
Yeah, there's no reason. Screw it.
You're so smart.
There's no reason to even. This is totally unadvised, but yeah.
Don't do that. You should get off. You should get back on, I mean.
I should get off?
You should get back on.
Chinese fire drill?
Seriously, somebody can come right here, zooming through and hit you.
Are you an instructor? Chinese fire drill?
Excuse me, sir. I'm going to deduct points. You seriously need to sit your little ass back up on that bike.
Let's switch bikes.
No, fuck that shit. Don't do that. People, stupid, huh? He's stupid. He's so stupid. She's looking at you like this fucking idiot.
You want me to sit as a passenger on my own bike? Watch, I keep messing
If
around. I
you
drop the bike.
that bike. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you drop that bike, I'm gonna go next to that lady and just record her laughing at you. I'll be pointing with her.
You wouldn't even help?
No, that's your fault.
Oh my gosh, it's my fault.
I mean, if you were crying, I'd help you. Only if you were crying, though.
So, I'm practicing my riding. We need to get Gugan. Get your sticker crap off and get my sticker off.
I know. I have Gugan. Speaking of which, let's go find it when we get home, and I'll find it for you.
All right.
We
I can't wait to.
A whole new bottle.
Oh, we're coming up to the caboose.
You're a caboose.
You're a caboose. You are. My room. That's a new thing that happened.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't wait for you to put that background, and then you start having your little talk shows with Matt.
They're
And
not
then
called talk shows.
maybe I'll
You sound
pop
like my
in.
mom. You're like a mom. Why don't you go play with your friends? Why don't you go do your video
You know,
video
your little
games?
thingamajiggers with your best friend, honey.
Yeah, it's a talk show. Knowing you, that's
Okay,
what you
Mom.
watch. It's okay. All right, it's
Mom.
It is actually getting pretty dark.
I got 98,000 subscribers, Mom.
99.
Oh, this afternoon when I checked, it was 98. I was bragging about you at
Boom.
work.
All right, so the biggest thing now that we're 10 minutes into all right, guys, here we go. There's low visibility. So with your visor, just
Right.
treat it, literally treat it like we're riding at night now. So increase stopping distance, be careful on your throttle,
okay.
and be careful on your turns because you can't see debris as good as you would if it was not bright out. So we are getting caught out with this, and the reason why, and typically at this time we wouldn't be, right? But
Exactly.
it's overcast. It's the
It's
mountains.
monsoon season, so
Oh, it's
we have
beautiful.
a lot of clouds.
I was gonna say, holy crap, it's 194 degrees out. No, that's my engine temperature. So right here, let's go ahead and switch over. Watch out for the crack. Stay on the right side of that crack,
Si, senor.
and then start downshifting. Start applying a little bit of the breakages.
I almost
then-
had like a little too much brake.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Make sure you just pull in the clutch if you're gonna be in gear. You look good. You look good. What are you giggling about?
I like was pulling in the brake and it went too much. I don't know what
Why,
that's
did you-
called.
did you do
yeah,
that?
I did that.
That's fine.
That's fine. I didn't die. But did you die?
But you learned if you pulled that much, it does that. So there you go. It's a learning moment. All right, so let's get going. Watch out for debris. Kind of get right behind me on these turns. All right, now go ahead and get back into your lane after you can see. Very good. Shift into second, shift into third.
I'm already in third.
Good. So accelerate. Very good.
Oh,
Very
my
good.
blinkers are on. Okay.
That's
they're on.
fine. That's, you know what, at the end of the day, if your blinkers are on after we've accelerated and stuff, or while you're accelerating, not a big deal.
You know
Just turn
what?
'em.
I was actually talking to this lady on my Instagram messages.
Oh
And
yeah. I was gonna ask that. How did that go?
She's a beginner rider, and ooh, I'm in too high of a gear.
What gear were you in?
5th.
Okay, you could probably do 4th here. All right, keep going. Instagram stories. Well, what happened there?
Nothing. I was trying to downshift. It was taking me a while. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm
That's
good
fine.
now.
That's
but I was
fine.
looking behind me. Anyway, so she's a beginner rider like myself, but she's still in the parking lot phase with her husband, and she actually, hold on, let me get into first lane.
That's fine. You do your thing, baby.
Actually messaged me today saying, or was it yesterday, that she used
Good.
her blinkers for the first time. And that she is so
awesome.
happy, and that's like a big deal. And I told her, hell yeah, that's a big deal. Because
You might go ahead, switch over.
Yeah. Thanks. Because multitasking while being a beginner rider is hard. I remember I waited to use my blinkers. Remember, it wasn't until we moved into this new place where I was doing my little neighborhood practice where I threw blinkers into it.
Yeah.
Even you were like, are you sure you're ready for that? And I was like, yes, I am.
Well, that's just an extra step that you
It
got to
is.
think about, and it's like, well, that's not an important step. I mean,
No, it's
important,
not.
but it's not life-threatening and altering. That's the way I look at it. So yeah, I'm glad that you're starting to, and she's starting to. That's really cool.
It was pretty awesome to hear her excitement for the little things that I myself was excited for. And she's finally is stopping without tipping over. And she sent us some videos that you actually looked at, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't notice that she was putting her foot down first before she stopped.
Oh yeah. I remember that. You showed me those videos. Yeah. She was putting her foot down.
Yeah, and I told her your little comments and suggestions, and she was very appreciative of it. So.
No, that's awesome.
Really
that's the whole point. And it seems like you're becoming. Okay, I can see you. I'm gonna do a little bit of. So it looks like you're becoming a little Miss Dan the Fireman's. Just kidding. You're Nikki's Adventures, but still, people are looking at you for advice because you're not necessarily an equal. Because I
think I am.
Well, no, like I don't
am
mean
equal
I don't.
in the sense of our skills.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you're so skill equals. Like you're still beginner new riders, and they're seeing you progress. That's what I was. I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm an idiot.
We'll cut that part out.
Yeah, we're gonna cut. I'll leave it in. I don't care. But like people ask me questions all the time, and like I'm not used to the whole. I'm thinking like Dan is like a student in class with me. They look at me. This one slow down a little bit. Never mind. 45 is a cop. Okay. They look at me as like Dan the instructor. Mm-hmm. And they ask questions from a student to an instructor way. So that right there has a different dynamic already, and I can tell how they structure the question. And
like in a sense of how do they structure it? Like they don't want to seem like an idiot, and they want you to know that they know something.
Yeah, they a lot of times they preface it saying like, I know you're really busy, which is great. That means they're being considerate, but they're like, I hope this isn't a stupid question, and I'm just thinking to myself, it's not a stupid question.
You're kind of cutting out right now.
Am I? Well, it's going to be picked up on the task cam, but they ask these certain questions. But long story short, I'm pretty sure they ask you questions, and they're like, "Hey, Nikki," like they're just super excited to talk to another student. I don't know. I'm getting too deep on this. You talk about you.
I don't know. I was just pretty excited to listen to each step as she goes on through the days. Like she's been messaging me quite often, and
that's cool.
I'm enjoying it because I was just there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's still making me feel good for the fact that, you know what? I'm not the only loser, for lack of a better word, because that's how I talk. Sorry.
Okay, you're close to me. That's the problem I'm having right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so slow down a little bit because on that line of cars, I wanted to switch over, and I looked in my mirror, and if I did that, my back tire would have been really close to your front tire. So you can pick up a little bit more, but see, like right here, I want to be able to do this to get away.
Ah, got it. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry, I'm being a crappy.
No, that's fine. That's part of your job as someone in behind. But I mean, we're talking and bullshitting, but that can happen, even with expert riders or people who've been riding a long time. So just kind of keep that in your mind while you're talking.
Okay. Be vigilant.
But yes, well, I'm glad people are messaging you. Just be aware and watch out for weirdos.
Oh, I get those.
I know you. Where's my van?
I can't look. Too many things. I have my messages filtered.
And then if you can't answer, here's one of those things. If you can't answer a question, you can't answer a question. On Instagram, guys, just for you guys, the heads up is that I get so many that I can't filter through them all. I answer every single Patreon message though, because it's such a lower number, and it literally notifies me 3 different ways: through the app, through email, and probably some other way, my text messages or something.
Yeah, but like Instagram, when you message me, we get so many different types of notifications from Instagram that we're just so naturally swipe it away.
Yeah, so like Instagram, I get hundreds of likes and comments, and it's like I can't, and then tags, I can't find that message, and when I do, it's like 30 deep, and it's been 4 weeks. I'm like, oh crap. So if you guys want to get a hold of me, private message me on Discord, and then private message me on Patreon. That's the best way to get a hold of me, or email me. But even then, sometimes I can't because I get like
I email you and you don't email me back.
I know, I was gonna say, I get a crap ton of emails, so the best bet is Discord or Patreon. Boom, boom, there you go. That's crazy,
Okay.
man. It's getting dark. It's getting dark out.
It is getting dark, but we're close.
Yeah.
At least it's nice out, man.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's 92
really
degrees, decent breeze.
It smells like rain and not like pee like last time.
Yeah, your helmet. Yeah, I think it was
my
just
helmet.
the air.
And I haven't washed it out, so it doesn't stink anymore.
But I'm good. I'm ready to go home. You ready to go home?
I am, babe.
All right. So everybody else. So this guy's gonna do a U-turn. So just stop. Yep. Typically, if they're gonna turn left, they're gonna get out into the intersection, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy stayed next to the median and had his wheels turned all the way. So we had every right to turn right on the red.
Mm-hmm.
But I just looked at that guy. I was like, man, that could be. He's gonna turn into us. So I just, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm ready to go home. You ready to go home?
I am.
All right.
Well, that was fun, baby.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was a big blast.
And I just want to pull a Daniel here, okay? A Daniel, the fireman. And
We
if
haven't
you
left
guys,
yet. Okay.
Oh.
Keep going.
If you guys have any fun things to share about a beginner rider, let me know. I'm excited about it. I like hearing these stories.
Nikki's Ventures. I'll post a link to her Instagrams.
I love it.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye.